Do me a favor, just don't block.
Don't stand in front of that door, guys, right? Because they're going to be open.
Amazing first rule, confidence.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's like 2,000 people out here. No, I'm going to try.
You got to go with the positive attitude, man.
Tell her we had one coming from the bathroom. Great.
Thank you. Absolutely. Everyone's just
And now what are they going to do? They're going back to doing this.
You can join us when he gets here. Introduce yourself. You're going to hand me your application. So your face, your name.
My name is Crispin Ruiz, guys. I'm 24 years old. I went to Rutgers for 2 years, and I graduated from Bloomfield College. Right now I'm a paralegal, and I also work at a clothing store.
So, okay, you said you went to Bloomfield?
Bloomfield? Yeah, Bloomfield College.
All right, good stuff.
Hi, my name is Mike Burros. I own a DJ entertainment company. I went to Staten Island College, followed by St. John's Law School. I didn't finish law school, wasn't for me. And currently my company is in business for 10 years, and the numbers aren't the same as they've been. No?
Good to have you. Hi.
My name is Dupe Ajay.
Dupe?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I went to Hunter College here in the city. I'm from New York. I was in nonprofit after moving from communications and journalism, and I was laid off last June. And since then, I've had to reinvent myself in the world of social media and digital space. And all of a sudden, I'm on Twitter and trying to make it work for nonprofits in that area.
Good to have you. Dupe?
Thank you.
Originally from Missouri.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Susanne Depperman.
Suzanne.
Glad to meet you.
It's good to meet you too. I'll take your photo over here.
And my book.
So you don't have the
I was raised on
application.
a 50-head horse ranch in the Lake of the Ozarks. I'm a videographer. I wrote a book. I'm Time Warner Cable Channel 56. I've done everything and laid everybody in New York except for Donald Trump.
Well, nice to have you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Kate Biden.
Kate?
I'm a former professional ballet dancer. I dance for American Ballet Theater, and am currently editor-in-chief of Dance Spirit magazine. I was hired, almost 9 years ago as a secretary, and 5 years later became editor-in-chief.
So you're still working as editor?
Still working as editor-in-chief. I cut back on my hours. My husband and I were doing very well, and his business went down 70% because of the recession. So I had to really step up my game.
Good to have you. Hello.
My name is Dan Cristalis. I own a small consulting company that specializes in media and training design. I went to Columbia University for my master's degree, but I started at Hudson Valley Community College upstate. So I went from Hudson Valley to SUNY Binghamton, and then finally ended up getting my master's at Columbia University's Teachers College in social organizational psychology. Like I said, I have my own business consulting company that has been hit very hard by the recession. I went from, in 2008, my income was close to $250,000. That went in half in 2009, last year. And based on the forecast so far for this year, it's going to be even half of that. So, which has affected me very much based on certain things, a lifestyle that I've given. I've got a wife and
Sorry, I'm
two
just going to cut you off because we got to have everybody be able to talk. So I appreciate you being here. No, that's my job.
Thank you very much.
Get through to everybody. And last but not least.
Okay. My name is Matt Mandel. I'm 31 years old. I went to Cornell University for undergrad, NYU for med school, and I just finished my residency in neurology at Columbia.
Wow.
And I finished that in July.
So why do you want to be doing this?
I actually have this entrepreneur streak in me, which I actually started a company last year.
Are you going to be a doctor?
I am a practicing clinician right now, but I really would like to sort of mingle that with some sort of entrepreneurial endeavor, business career sort of thing.
All right. Well, the way that we like to operate this open call table is we're going to have a little debate, all right? So we're going to throw a topic out there, and you're going to debate it amongst yourselves, okay? So don't necessarily direct your comments of myself because I'm going to be looking over your applications and observing. I may interject here and there, but for the most part, this is about you. This is your debate. This is your table. All right, now you've been waiting in line for a long time, so you want to make sure that you make yourself be heard. If you want to talk over each other, talk over each other. If you want to sit there and not open your mouth, that's up to you. But this is your chance, your opportunity, so you better, make the most of it. So let's talk about healthcare. Healthcare. What do you think about our healthcare
No
reform?
comprehensive healthcare. Okay, I had a problem with bed bugs, right? Because I live in a 8-story building. Anyways, I thought I didn't know it was a body mite, so I poisoned myself, put it that way. Then I went to the doctors. They didn't know what they were doing, so I went to Petco and I got some T-infliction.
And just to let you know, too, guys, you've got about 2 minutes to make your voices be heard. So if you want to jump in,
I
jump
think
in.
that's great, but the one thing that I have to say when it comes to healthcare is just that the fact that you can have a job and still not have it is so frustrating to me. I don't get it. I live in a country where everything is supposed to be great and all men are created equal. If you work hard enough, you should be able to get a great quality of life.
And I think that's why the healthcare reform is so important too, is because I think in the richest country in the world, I think everyone should have access to healthcare.
But at the same time, and with this new healthcare bill that's been passed, everybody should have healthcare, but I don't think that you should be forced to have healthcare. I don't think that they should be, or it should be dictated that.
Well, they're only forcing people to have healthcare because they're not really forcing people to have healthcare. They're forcing insurance companies to provide healthcare for people.
But even in the situation that we're in now, in the recession, I mean, I haven't had healthcare in about 2.5, maybe 3 years now. I don't like the fact that I'm going to be penalized within the next 4 years for not having healthcare.
You haven't had healthcare because you're young and you feel like you don't need it.
No, I do feel like I need it. I need a job.
I was your age once.
Yeah.
I was your age once, and I didn't need it, What I know from Washington so far is they've sold me a media story. I got to see what the numbers are. I don't believe anything.
And it needs to be
in front of me.
affordable.
But
So far,
what I
it
find
sounds
that's so
good.
shocking is how political it's become when we see what has happened, that everybody on the right side, because it came from the Democrats and from a Democratic Republican, voted completely on party lines, are completely against it. And this is about something that should be for the good of the people of this nation. And it's, the people on the right are absolutely against it.
I think some of the concerns are that now people who have health care, who work and get health care, can go to the doctors that they want to go to. In the new medical system, they might not be able to go to the doctors.
Well, see, that's a fallacy, actually. There was a lot of confusion about what's actually in the bill and what it stops you from doing. And really, what Obama says is true. I mean, no one will be stopped. If you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor.
But in Europe, say you need some type of surgery, you can wait years to get the type of surgery. Here, if you work, if you have health care, if you can afford it, you get your surgery right away.
Yeah, but what happens if you don't have health care and you
then
have you develop a brain tumor? I mean, that'll bankrupt you. You'll be finished.
And then also what happens to those who can't afford to have the same types of quality of health care than someone who lives in, say, a community which is low income and someone who lives in a community which isn't. Like my mom,
I agree.
my mom 4 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with leukemia, and we were so scared to take her to our local hospital because we knew that she would be sentenced to die, basically. And so we took her to some place where we thought she would have better care. I think that in itself is a shame, because if you don't have the knowledge of that, then that basically means that you don't have a treatment.
There's another side to it too, which is that without national health care and without everybody